What's up, Warrior Babes? Hey, everyone. Nikki here for our live Warrior Babe Wednesday Q&A time together. I am so excited to be here with you guys. I freaking love coming in here on Wednesday evenings and getting to chat with you and helping you with any questions that you have and giving you some clarity moving forward. So that's what we do every single Wednesday at this time, coming here to hang out with you babes and spend a little Q&A time together. So as you guys join in, please comment and say, hey, what's up, so that I can see who's here. And plus more of the comments that we get coming in, it leaves our video towards the top of the group so that the other babes can join into it when they see this live happening. All right, so guys, comment and let me know as you guys are joining, say, hey, what's up? And then if you're joining at a later date or a later time after this is live, then just give me like the hashtag replay. And then any questions that you have as you're listening to this at a later date, then just leave the questions all here in one area so that Kate and I can come back in here and just answer your questions after this has already been done live, okay? So before we get started on this session, I want to first, hey Victoria, woohoo, missed my last two Q&As, excited to be back. Awesome, I'm so excited to hear. Hi Narcia, awesome, hi babes. Woo, I love being here with you on Wednesdays. I'm full of so much energy. Anyway, yeah, guys, make sure you say, hey, what's up as you guys are joining. Before we get started, we'll start this live Q&A in a second. Hey, Kimberly, what's up? So as you guys have any questions, you can definitely start leaving your questions inside the comment thread, and I'll get to them in a second. But first, I wanted to give a huge shout out. Let's give a amazing round of applause for this babe, Kelly. She shared her testimonial pictures inside the group. I want to say like a week or so ago. But 2 months on being a warrior babe, she lost 6 pounds. She lost 16 ounces, 1.8% body fat, and she went from a size 10 to a size 6 in pants. That is so freaking amazing. Everybody give like Kelly, do the high five, the high five emoji. Do that for Kelly so that when she joins or listens to this, we can all be cheering her on. Now, on top of that, on top of her success, she was able to come off of her blood pressure medication and her anxiety medication. That is so amazing. Way to go, Kelly. We're so proud of you. All right, before we get started, you guys I see a couple questions coming in. Hi, guys. Sup, ladies? Brooke says, hi, everyone. Oh, love being here on this Q&A time. Yes, all the high fives for Kelly. Yes, I love it. Okay, so before we get started, I want to first welcome all of the new warrior babes. There's so many of you guys in here, and I freaking love it. I hope that you guys are ready for this journey ahead. So first of all, welcome to all you guys. So excited that you guys are here. We do this Q&As every single Wednesday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then we also do rally calls on the weekends. You guys, even the newbies, even the veterans, you guys want to make sure that you are plugging into everything that is here with Warrior Babe, right? You want to not only make sure you're in the Facebook community, making sure you're getting all and absorbing all the knowledge inside the application, that you're going through the blast off emails, but that you're plugging into these Q&As. This Q&A space is so freaking valuable to you guys moving forward. Like, this is where you come and get your questions answered, and you have clarity moving forward. I'm here hanging out with you guys. Take advantage of this time. Like, literally tell Siri, hey Siri, and schedule it in. Remind me that I have the Warrior Babe Q&A every Wednesday at 6. You know what I mean. It didn't really pick it up. But you can tell Siri to schedule this in every single week so that you guys can tune into these Q&As, okay? I think I made my point that you don't want to miss this. All right, so on top of that, welcome to all you babes. Rally calls, Q&As here every single Wednesday. Warrior Babe is where, we should start hashtagging you guys on Instagram. If you're sharing any of your success stories on Instagram or Facebook, hashtag strong is the new sexy, so that we can get it all out to everybody out there. Yay, I love the little hearts. So that we can get the strong is the new sexy to everybody out there, and know that, we've got a community right now that understands muscles is the way to go, right? We're all working towards that. So we should start hashtagging strong is the new sexy. Let's do it. Awesome. Okay, so let's dive into these questions, guys. Allison, I feel like I am an ecto, but I still score a couple points under meso. Is this hybrid, or do I go straight ecto? Thank you. Macros are so different. I want to make sure I am starting off right. Well, babe, you are definitely here starting off right in this area. You're gonna have all macros, everything, and dialed in down to your body type. So if you are an ecto meso and you have a couple points leading towards that, that means you're a hybrid. And I talk about the hybrids inside the module, so you can listen to that section and only that section for your body type, so you don't get confused about all the other body types. And then know exactly what you need to do and follow the calculator to get yourself set up. Awesome. Oh, look at all those high fives, waving hands, pound it. Yes, I love it. Awesome, guys. So this is our Q&A time together. So let's dive in. To anybody that has any questions for me, start leaving your comments or your questions in the comment section so that I can answer any questions that you guys have. This is what the Q&A time is for. I don't want you guys to just assume that you know the answer to your question, because if you assume, it may not be the right thing that you should be doing moving forward. That's why I'm here, and why Kate is inside the Facebook group, like answering everybody's questions, to give you that clarity moving forward along your journey, so that no questions go unanswered. If any do fall through the cracks while inside the Facebook group, Kate doesn't get to everybody. That's why I'm here on Wednesdays giving answers to all of the questions that you guys have, okay? Jenny, hey, I'm finally not working out this time. Wow, that's the first one, Jenny, for you. I feel like every single time you're here on these Q&As, you're definitely working out. Well, I'm happy that you can be here for this Q&A. Pamela, sorry I'm late, girl. You are just on time. We are just getting started. Hi. Oh, I love this. Okay, Allison, thank you. Yes, I listened to module and adjusting my macros to meso. Boom. Got it, girl. What's up, Ashley? Hi, everyone. Okay, so I see everybody's joining now. I love it. All right, so if you guys have any questions, let's rock and roll with this Q&A time together. Every single Wednesday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Mark it in your calendar. Set an alarm for 5 minutes before we jump in here. I'm usually always right on time, so that you are ready and you can just tune into these Q&As. I mean, literally all you have to do is like plug in your headphones and just listen to me answer questions. And if you feel like you have one, just type it in there and I'll get the question answered. Narcia, I'm a meso, lost over 30 pounds since I joined this program. I just started the hypertrophy training, so do the macros stay the same or do I need to adjust? Thank you. Hey, babe, yeah, I freaking love your success. You have shared your story with us inside the group, and you've done an amazing job with transforming your body. I mean, I remember your first 12 weeks, and it was like, holy crap. So what you would do in this instance, and I believe we talked about it before in the last Q&A sessions, if you go to the warriorbabe.helpscottdocs.com, you'll know how to adjust your macros just to the baseline area and start focusing on that. As you move into the maintenance phase and, doing the hypertrophy side of things and putting on more muscle. Now that's just like a broad overview on how to adjust those macros to moving into that phase, but I do dive up like 10,000 times deeper inside the Blueprint program. But that's exactly what we do. Go to warriorbabe.helpscottdocs.com and then go to the macros or nutrition section. And that's going to help you understand how to adjust your macros to not lose any more weight, to just start building muscle. All right, Brittany, on your quiz, I got 3, 3, 4, which I'm almost an even mix. On the bodybuilding side, I got endo, meso, ecto. So you're more of a meso endo. I'm planning on sharing pics later to get some input to help. But would it be safe to bet that a meso endo plan? Yes, by those numbers and by those percentages, it sounds like you are a meso endo. I would definitely share your pictures with the Facebook group. The babes are here to help you out and give you any support that you need in figuring out what that body type is definitely for you. Gina, how much water should you consume daily? So many people say different things. Okay, so in our world and what we are working and striving to do, at least a gallon of water is a safe bet for us. That water hydrates every single cell in our body, and most importantly, our muscles. And the way that we work out and this lifestyle, we need all that water. Lindsay, I just made the hamburger helper meal. Ah, yes, the healthier version of a hamburger helper meal. I love it. Guys, what I love about the application is that you guys know your macros, right? And then you can use like the weekly meal plan if you don't want to think about your meals. You can use that weekly meal plan to just, copy those meals, but adjust the macros accordingly to what falls in accordance to your own macros, whatever fits in your macros. Or if you don't like what's on that weekly plan, you can go into the hundreds of different recipes inside the application. Just choose what sounds good to you and make it work into your macros. It's freaking amazing. Okay, Michelle, Nikki, how much time do you spend in the gym a day? How many days? All right, Michelle, currently right now I am doing half an hour of cardio in the morning, as fasted cardio for 5 days. And then I go back in the afternoon and I spend 45 minutes lifting, if that, maybe hour max. So give or take, it's about, a little over an hour, and I do 5 days a week. Brooke, hey, so I am meso-endo. So eat endo. My issue is my fat burning calories are 1243. Working out as hard as I do, this sometimes doesn't seem like enough, especially on days where I burn by my watch 800 calories. Should I just deal with it? So meso-endos, y'all, this is literally one of my favorite body types. I'm a meso-endo too. So make sure, Brooke, that you are following the cheat meal policy for us, the reward system. Listen to that module, because us meso-endos get those cheat meals during the week, and it's almost like we're doing like a carb cycle with them, because we have such low carbs on normal days, but then like we throw in a big meal, like a cheat meal, and that ramps up our carb intake to be able to utilize that for a couple days until we're like, okay, our body needs another cheat meal. So make sure you're doing that and incorporating the cheat meals. On top of that, also make sure that your activity level is set to 1.55. Okay, it sounds like you're active, you're burning a lot throughout the day. So that calculator is auto set to 1.32. But I also walk you through and teach you at the top, make sure that your activity level matches these calculations that are supposed to be for you and what you are on a daily basis. So I recommend changing that 1.32 to 1.55 and making sure that you're getting enough food there. Okay, so double check that. First, check the activity level. Then, if you haven't already, listen to the reward system and make sure that you are implementing the cheat meals that I recommend for your specific body type. That goes across the board to every single person inside this group, to make sure you listen to the reward system and understand how to implement the right kind of reward via cheat meal or refeed for you. Don't ignore those. Okay, I go into depth of why they're so important. It's not freak out about how they're going to ruin your progress. Like, cheat meals are so important, and I go in depth about that. So you definitely want to listen to that module. My goal is, you guys, with this Warrior Babe is to teach you as much information possible so you can apply it for your own lifestyle, right? Own body type, own workouts, and cardio regime for that specific body type. How many cheat meals you're supposed to have. You're getting everything that basically I teach my high-level clients, but I'm just in control of their programming. This is you guys being able to be in control, but come into the community for support and help and utilize these Q&As. So make sure you're doing the right thing. Yes. All right, Lindsay, according to the quizzes, I'm an ecto-meso, but I know that I need more carbs. So the 30% carbs is not going to work for me. So I'm going to do the ecto macro percentages, but should I do the hypertrophy then or regular workouts? How long, Lindsay, how long did you allow yourself to give yourself that time to see if those macros actually work for you and that you implement the kind of cheat meals that I recommend? Like 30% carbs, yeah, on a normal day, like if you're working out, it's gonna be low. But if you utilize and allow your body to get used to those percentages / used to those cheat meals that I recommend, your body's gonna get used to it and know how to shuttle and get decrease the body fat that you want to. If you've given your body some time to adjust to it and it's not working for you, then you can follow the ecto ones and then you can do the HISS workouts because that's what's best recommended for a meso body type. Kimberly, love your enthusiasm and coaching us. Yes, I hope you guys do. I love giving you all of my energy and enthusiasm to know that, like, A, I'm here for you, babes. B, I want the best out of all of you guys and want the best outcome for you all. And C, I'm going to give you some tough love along the way, and you guys are going to be challenged and maybe like, I see, who was that the other day? Anne Marie that left a comment of her doing the shoulder circles and she said she was cursing my name. Like, I love that. And I'm going to be here, pushing you guys to do things that are not comfortable, that, are outside of your comfort zone. But that is the only way that transformation and change is going to happen with you guys, is that you do something you're not comfortable with. If you do something that's challenging, right? Yay, all the hearts. I love it. But that's where my enthusiasm is. Tough love, meaning I love you guys to death, but I want the best for you, and it's gonna have to be pushed through your excuses, pushed through your bullshit, pushed through things that you've never done before, and on the other side you'd be like, Nikki, thank you, right? That's what I'm here for. Hi, I've been on the program since June. Awesome. Brooke, I get 300 more calories if I feel like Christmas. Yes. More food.